Okay, let's pick up where we left off last time. In a thrilling fight, you had found the soulmonger and what it was feeding, and some bad things happened. Sarath, in particular, got the taste smacked out of him. But we're going to continue from the top, and the champion is going to go. Let me take a few seconds to get various sheets I need pulled up.
In that case, just some brief tactics stuff. I suggest the champion probably to start shooting bows at the. Yep, whole bows
Wait,
at the tentacle.
are you? In this episode, Sherrod becomes a micromanager.
Yeah.
Barely
Only
knows
when
how
a
to
turn
play his
comes up,
own
she's telling
class,
what
and
to
he's
do.
telling other people how to.
Oh!
Anyways. Well, it could either do that or go for the giant floating god fetus.
I mean, both are
I didn't
viable
know we were playing
options.
Drakengard.
If this was Drakengard, there'd be thousands of them.
And we'd be in Japan.
Not just yet. You'd have to
How do
fight
you
the
know we're
giant
not
No,
space
we'd
mother.
have to fight this first, and then we'd be over Japan.
Yes.
Fair enough,
Then
fair
it would be a
enough.
rhythm game.
Anyways, enough about terrible games that led to better games. She's gonna go for the giant baby. She's gonna get a 13, which is going to hit.
Don't kick
23,
the
and
goddamn
I
baby.
forget. Does she still have magical weapon on, or did that get
Nah,
canceled?
unfortunately, I had to drop it for silence.
Okay,
Yeah, it got
that
dropped.
is going to do nothing then.
Ooh.
And she's going to be kind of concerned about that, but then shrug and pull out her bow and try and shoot the last tentacle, but this will have disadvantage as she's shooting from melee. So that would miss, and that one would hit, doing 6. Okay. Zyga, you are up. You're outside of the aura of unhealth.
Yep. So I'm gonna move over to her and give her magic weapon, and then run back as far as I can, which is 5, 10,
Yeah.
nowhere.
Rip.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep.
Alright. I'm guessing on the greatsword, or...
Yeah.
Okay. Sharat, it is your turn, and you take 13 necrotic, which will be
You
reduced to
mean
6.
6. Alright. So let's see. Try.
Oh,
Now-
and to
now-
remind everyone of what had happened, the last tentacle is actually stretched across and grabbing Abdul.
Oh, right,
I almost
yeah,
forgot.
that's-
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
So in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and take two shots in the tentacle.
Certainly. Go ahead.
Once I click on my sheet. So swing once,
That would miss.
second time.
That one would hit.
All right, so I'm gonna do 10 radiant damage plus the damage for the sword.
Okay, that
So,
one will
24.
sever then.
I believe that'll also let go of Abdul as a result.
Yes.
Hooray.
And otherwise,
That's all 4, right?
It is.
Yep. Otherwise,
Anything
I'm
else
gonna
with your
fly
turn?
around to the. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Still in the air though.
Alright. It is going to go... Actually, at the end of your turn, it's going to fire a ray at Zyga.
What kind of save is it?
It's going to try and hit.
Oh.
A 25
Yep, that hits.
for 28 cold damage.
Ow!
Also, roll me a
Yeah.
DC.
Oh no!
He dropped his coins.
Grab
Scatter.
them quick.
No, that's just him freezing.
Whoa.
It's the sack that he carries around his neck.
Oh, it's just hidden pocket of gold.
So what's the
His
DC for
wizard
the...
gold. 14, because half damage.
Okay, so I get +2 to this for concentration. Actually, let me double check. Sorry, this is the first time I've had a concentration check where as a war mage, where I'm having to drop it.
And that's been, I believe, 3 rounds. No, 2. Since I turned on angel mode.
Yeah.
So 8 more to go.
All right, my concentration. I get a
It's
+2
3
to all
turns,
save.
it'd be
Okay.
7 more.
Okay, thank you. I will start tracking it now.
13, which is actually a
14,
16.
I believe. Oh, well, with the extra, yeah. Yep, you're fine. Now it's going to go. And it's going to check something. It will not recharge. It is going to stare at the champion, who is going to have to make a constitution save, and will succeed, so this will do half damage. So 15 damage, and it seems to heal up slightly. Not too much.
About 7 points of slightly.
Stop metagaming, jeez. Sarath, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna break line of sight with this room because I'm gonna spend this round to heal.
Okay, sure.
So first off, I'm gonna do a 4th level cure wounds.
From 19.
19. Track that out. And then I'm going to do as a bonus a healing word.
What level?
Healing word's level 1.
You can always boost it up.
I could, but I
Probably
think it
not
only
worth it.
increases by a D4, so
Yeah.
So 1d4.
Just top yourself off there.
Well,
Top
top
himself
myself
off. He
to
got,
half
like,
HP.
destroyed.
I got
Yeah.
crit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, who is it that lost max HP?
I did.
Oh.
So I'm
okay.
actually at like half HP now.
Ouch.
Because my max is 51.
Ow.
Alright, so double dipping on healing. Anything else?
And I guess I'll present myself as a target again by moving up a bit.
Certainly. Avdol.
Okay, the wall once more is going to reduce by 10 feet, 5 feet on each side, and it's going to attack the Soulmonger again.
Sure, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. 23.
That will hit.
Okay, that's going to be 48 radiant. 18.
Okay.
I rolled another 1
Okay.
on that healing die.
It's starting to crack, but you can tell it's going to take a bit more work. Okay.
Actually, those are perfectly average rolls. An 8, a 4, and a 1.
And after seeing you do that, the Atrapal does not enjoy that. It's going to fire a ray at you, Abdal, after your turn. 25 to hit you.
Yeah.
25 cold damage.
Ow.
Brr.
DC 12 Constitution save.
Oh, wait a minute. That's cold damage.
It
I'm
is.
resistant to that now.
Okay, so it'll only be 12 and DC 10 Constitution.
Cool. All right, here we go. I'm inspired.
Certainly.
20.
Alright, so you keep the wall up. Now the champion's gonna go, and she's gonna start wailing on the Atrapal. Pretty much, I'm just gonna roll 3 d20s. If any of them come up as a 1, she misses.
Cool.
Enough. It is a rather large beating, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not hard to hit it, it's hard to kill it.
Okay, so... 3 hits, doing 59 damage total.
Not bad.
It does seem to do full, as her weapon is magic. Ooh, 3 more as well, because magic. Okay. Zyga, you're up.
I am going to.
Did you reduce your health for the cold ray?
Oh, I did not. Sorry. It was 25 damage. Or
No,
31.
that was it was the 31.
Okay. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to try a 3rd level magic missile at the Soulmonger,
Okay.
and I'm going to give it some extra oomph. So I'm going to use that, and it's going to be 5 extra damage instead of 4, because I'm now level 10.
Certainly.
And it's
Ooh,
since it's
I had
level
forgotten, by the way. 11 necrotic damage at the start of your turn.
right.
And for the champion, 10.
So that'd be 5d4 plus 5 or plus 9.
Plus 10.
Oh.
The plus is always equal
Oh,
to the...
oh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
It is cracking through.
And I'm gonna move away.
Ooh, much too much. You can tell
Those
it's
odds.
roughly halfway dead.
Well, let's keep
Correct.
smashing. Fly up. 6 damage.
Hmm.
And 2 shots.
Ooh.
All right, so if I'm adding my radiant damage here, does that double too, or is that
No,
only dice?
it's not
Just
a
dice.
dice.
Just
dice.
Got it. Okay. So that's 8. Oh,
Fire does nothing, unfortunately.
But
The
you- but I do
slashing's
do 18
reduced,
damage.
but. Oh, okay. I've got the number.
Cool.
It does do some damage, and at the end of
I
turn.
have another attack.
Oh, right, of course.
I mean, crits are cool and all, but I like to have 2 attacks. All right, second attack just does 8 damage.
That's reduced.
Yep. Honestly, I
end of
probably should just be attacking.
Your
It's
turn,
stupid.
it's going to reach out one of its gangly limbs as a legendary action and attempt to touch you, Sharat. Getting a 22
Ah, that's a hit.
for 6 necrotic.
3 damage.
Now it's going to go. It's going to float over to here to cover up its source of energy.
So is it? So would I wouldn't be able to attack it
No,
anymore, right?
because it's
Okay.
moving around you. It doesn't recharge.
No, sorry. Let me rephrase my question. I can't. Can I still attack the Soulmonger?
You can. It
Okay.
can't really, like, cover it.
Okay.
I forget. Has it Ray of Colded you yet, Sharat? Does it know if you're resistant to it or not?
It does not know if I'm resistant to it or not.
Okay. And it's going to attempt to do that. And it'll miss.
Let me double check something. Melee attack. Damn it. I was gonna try to repulse it.
No, you can't repulse magic.
Well, I'm in melee
Spell
range,
fencing.
and it's
Seraph,
attacking.
go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to. So the Soulmonger doesn't have cover from the Atropal.
No.
Okay, I'm going to cast a level 3 Guiding Bolt at the Soulmonger.
Certainly, go ahead.
16 to hit it.
Nothing else? Because that would just barely deflect off of its evil
Evil
metal
aura.
and lettuce. Bed of evil and lettuce.
God, why doesn't Guided Bolt have any like advantage on it? Well, now that I know the result,
Insert
I can't.
Palpatine.
Yeah, I can't inspire because now I know the result.
Yeah.
I wish. Okay.
Well, at end of your turn, it's going to shriek and wail again. Everyone give me a Constitution save. Speaking of, has everyone been keeping track of that somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm
The
at 2.
champion's going to fail. It's at 2 levels of exhaustion.
I'm gonna inspire.
Yeah, me too.
That
Oh
fails
my
too.
god,
I think, isn't
okay.
it?
All right, everyone below a 19 fails.
Oh fuck! I'm at 2 levels of exhaustion.
That
2,
is,
I believe, is half speed.
Okay.
I have disadvantage on everything.
Oh, you're at 3.
What?
I have not rolled higher than a 10 on these con saves.
Lesser Restoration restores 1 level of it. Greater Restoration... oh no, Lesser
it.
doesn't even do it.
Wow.
Greater takes 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
it's not even a thing.
Greater Restoration doesn't... Oh no, Greater Restoration reduces exhaustion by 1. Also,
Yeah.
Greater Restoration is an action.
Is it an action? Well,
Yeah.
it's still a 5th level spell, so...
It is still a 5th level spell, and it costs 100 gold worth of diamond
Yeah.
dust.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was at end of Serath's turn. Avdol, you're up.
Okay. Gonna go ahead. The wall will now shrink another 5 feet on each side.
Pew,
And we'll
pew.
attack the Soulmonger.
Okay.
Now, is it just my movement is halved?
At 2, yes.
At 2? Okay, cool. Just wanted to check.
Oh, also,
19?
A 19 will hit it.
is the
Cool.
Soulmonger in the wall?
No, it's in like a jar.
Yeah, it's
Oh, well,
floating above the lava. It's supported by
He
the
summoned the
struts.
wall in the Soulmonger, but the Soulmonger's not a creature, so it's not
No.
taking
Oh, sorry.
constant damage.
Not the Soulmonger. I don't know what I was.
It's
what I was
floating
talking
above the
about.
wall.
Okay,
Mhm.
that is my question.
Okay. Champion's going to go, and it doesn't have a magic weapon, and it's just going to take a double move out so that the necrotic energy doesn't hurt it. Zyga. 8 necrotic to you. Give me a constitution.
All right.
Okay, you're fine.
Why couldn't I have had that for?
That still
Let's
would have
see.
failed. Well, I guess you add 1 to it because of the
I
lucky
can also.
stone.
Yeah, I also have another +2 because I'm concentrating on a spell.
Well, I just mean against the whale. That would have failed.
The 20 would have failed.
19 would have succeeded.
19 would have succeeded, but you wouldn't get the +2 from the constitution because that's not for maintaining
It's
a
not
spell.
for concentration.
Well,
It's
no,
just-
would have
all
the
my
stone,
saves
but-
are get a +2 while I'm concentrating on a spell.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to move out, and I'm going to try and use another magic missile at, let's go with level 2 this Yeah, let's go with level 2 this time.
Okay, so go ahead.
For 10 damage.
Okay. Impact the soulmonger, and it's cracking through pretty heavily, although it's not spilling out soul juice yet. Sharat?
So
Well, let's
Well,
Let's see if
actually,
we can't
first
make it-
off,
oh yeah, right.
9 necrotic, so 4.
-4. Oh, how did that go? There we go. So, why don't we see if we can't make it spill? 15, I'm assuming, is going to miss.
15 will deflect off of it. The souls deflect, as does the 16.
Ah, curses. All right. In that case, I'm actually going to fly backwards.
A 12 to hit you, I'm assuming doesn't.
No, actually, can I riposte on that?
No, because you're moving away.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it just says when a creature misses you with a melee attack, but
You're not in range anymore.
oh, fair
Because
enough.
it's the act of moving away, so you're
Okay,
in the
so
square
once- so
outside. If
once
you
I
had
move
10
out of
foot
its
reach,
range-
you could. But
Okay, I see what you mean. All right. In that case, is there an action to drop an item on the ground?
yes, you have to pull it out.
Okay.
It's one of those things. What are you attempting to drop on the ground? Let me ask.
Yeah,
My
try
wand,
to drop.
my wand of magic missile.
That will not work for anyone else because you're attuned to it.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. In that case, I guess I committed to the move already, so I'll just stick with it.
Okay. All right. So it is going to go, and it's just going to stare at Avdol. Give me a Constitution save.
Okie doke. 7.
You feel your life juices flowing out of you in a visible stream as you take 32 necrotic, which flows into it.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Also,
Ow.
give me a concentration DC 16.
Yeah. Ah.
And the wall of light will disappear.
Oh.
Okay, Serath, back to you.
Am I supposed to take my bonus action after I take my action?
No, you can
or
take it in whatever
interchangeable?
order.
Okay, so as a
Keep in-
bonus.
Oh shit! You were not supposed to be able to do that. Cure Heal Holy Word. Remember, if you cast a spell as a bonus action, you can only use a cantrip.
Oh.
We'll let it slide because I had
Okay.
forgotten, but keep that in mind from now on. Wow, that makes Holy Word kind of shit.
It's not bad if you're meleeing, I guess.
That's true, but
Also
you have
brought
bonuses
Avdol
to
back
it
more
swing
than once.
more.
Yeah.
That's
just
only
kept
based
bringing
on my
him up.
priest archetype. The bonus to swing more is based off of a cleric of zeal,
Yeah, that's true.
and I only get 4 uses of that. Okay, so if I cast a spell as an action, my bonus can only be a cantrip.
No, it's if you somehow get 2 spells in a turn, whether through bonus, well, only through bonus, you can use your reaction. One of them has to be a cantrip.
I see. Okay, so that changes my strategy a little bit, but not by. But I'll still do this as a bonus. I'm going to magic weapon the champion's greatsword.
Is it really a bonus?
Mine, I already have it as the greatsword as a magic
Yeah,
weapon.
he hasn't dropped it, so.
Then I'll magic weapon the bow.
Okay.
And now, if I want to cast a spell, it has to be a cantrip.
Yes.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you say Toll the Dead. That seems to be the go-to.
No, I'm going to cast a Sacred Flame.
Okay, interesting. I believe that's still only fire, but
60 feet in range. No, it's Radiant.
it is interesting. Which are you targeting?
The Soulmonger, please. Dexterity.
Okay. Come on now.
A very dexterous
the
piece of metal.
soulmonger topples out of the way and then gets back up.
No benefit
The
from
soul's
cover.
intercepted.
What?
Wait, it
You've-
has a dex save?
You've killed not Zyga. Fuck, what was his name? Gert.
Gert wasn't even in
Gert,
this
no.
campaign.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, it actually has a dex save. Okay. That's
I mean, I just
impressive.
gave it a generic one. I probably shouldn't have even given it +4. I should have given it like a +1, but 18 still would have saved. It rolled
That
well.
is so fucking crazy. Alright.
Abdal, go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna use the last of my movement to scooch away
Oh,
and
that's
tear
fine.
of the dexterous Soulmonger.
I'll fire some Eldritch Blast at the Soulmonger.
Okay.
Here comes a 19
19 will hit.
for 13,
Okay.
and then
Wait, I thought Eldritch Blasts were necrotic.
No, it's
Oh, they're
force.
13.
13 will deflect off of it as it veers
Wow.
off and smashes one of these jars up here. And at end of turn, it's going to counter your Eldritch Voiping with
It
its
doesn't
own
need to.
cold Voip. Whoops.
Doesn't need to. Not necessary.
22
Yeah, that'll hit
for 16 cold damage.
for 8.
Anyways, the champion's going to go and she's going to say, do I shoot the baby or the...
Don't kick the goddamn baby.
I'm going to shoot the baby.
Kick the
Now
baby.
she has magic shooting.
Yeah, but now she has
So
to
9, 1...
Hmm.
That 16 will hit, doing 15, which will be reduced, but it still ends up doing 7. And the
16 damage, thank you.
so it does 8. That's not enough to break the Soulmonger, I'm sorry, but it's
Alright.
very close.
I'm
Zyga.
still pissed that it has dexterity.
The fact that it has a dexterity is making me nervous, but I'm gonna lightning bolt.
Okay. You
Jump
know,
out of this
you know
way.
it's at least immune to fire, if that's going to change your...
tactic.
I hope it's not
Actions.
immune to everything. That's like
It's not immune to
I
radiant.
can't keep using magic missile as my form of
I
damage,
mean,
and
nothing's stopping you.
except for the fact that it's weak damage, and I really can't. I don't think that level
But would that
5
bolt
one is
also
as.
hit the Atropol?
No, it's
That's-
standing above it, unfortunately.
Well, I'll try to. It needs to make a dex save.
Still trying to find out. There we go.
Oh, that's awkward. Oh well.
All right. I'm gonna reduce its dexterity. It spent all its gas on that one. It gets a 6, so it will fail.
Alright, does it do any damage?
It does half. It
Alright.
seems resistant.
It's 86 or 66
86.
for 16 damage.
Very close. Sherrod, you're up.
I press Q and shout, "Rally to me!"
What?
I'm gonna use
Doing a
rally.
rallying cry.
I'm not sure what that does, but
Superiority die,
Okay.
get assault temp HP.
Okay, so
6,
6
because I
temp
have a
HP.
charisma modifier of 0.
you're useless.
So everyone who can see and hear me gets 6 HP.
So everyone but
Temp
Zyga.
HP. Can Zyga
Oh.
hear me?
Didn't you say see and hear?
Oh, is it C? Oh yeah, it is C and not C or. My bad. All right. So in that case, I'm gonna swoop right back in at the. It's a bonus to do that, so I'm gonna charge in, as far as I can, and start smashing.
All right, go for it.
So did you not rally cry?
He
I
did.
did.
It's a bonus.
Okay.
to it.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to do it.
Okay,
everyone
I guess
gets 6
red
temp
will be
HP.
temp HP for now,
So
as it's hitting Abdol in the head.
wait, does that count with myself? Oh, that's annoying. Choose a friendly creature.
Oh, okay. So who do you want to get temp HP?
Seraph.
Okay.
Actually, no,
Okay.
Abdul.
Ah.
Ouch.
Sure.
Shot down.
So, charging in
Oh,
There
actually, you
are
know,
four
what I think?
members.
If you want to roleplay, you should spend your action trying to debate which one you give it to.
Because of Unk. Wait, give it to Unk.
All right, 22
My
on the soul.
brains. All right, that will hit.
For 10 radiant damage plus 10
Mhm.
slashing and non-existent fire.
Okay, last
Second
swing.
attack.
That
19.
will hit. How much are you gonna do? Is it enough?
9
Four?
slashing. What?
Well, it's halved, but let me add that in. Okay. With a horrifying shriek and a crack, the soulmonger will split open, and souls will begin to pour out of it like a tide.
Tide Pod?
As they fly through the air like a tornado, they blaze upward and vanish in a blinding spectral flash. As they pass by, you can recognize... Avdol can recognize some familiar faces.
Yeah, I did it! Don't worry, Graham.
You suck, you bastard!
Yeah, they all
You
attack
guys-
Abdol.
I love you all.
However, as they pass
Abdol,
over
I
all
will
of you,
remember this, said 3 different people.
you'll
Just
all regain
waving and
19
smiling at them.
HP
Nice.
and 1 ability. So a
One
spell
wait.
slot, ability, dice.
Yo. Well, I mean,
Not-
Oh, man.
Not
didn't
action
actually-
surge, though.
but that's okay. I didn't actually use it.
Okay, well.
Well,
Well, I
thank
did-
you,
I did
5th
get
level
superiority.
spell.
And you'll all regain 1 exhaustion level.
Yay!
Cool. So wait, we get a spell slot and
Hooray, I can walk it.
A spell
Oh,
slot,
wait, no, I can't walk
19
again.
HP healed, and a, what's
Exhaustion.
it called? Exhaustion, yes.
cool.
How's the did the I forget what this ugly mother is called, but
An
Atropal.
the
Atropal.
Antropol. Did it is it I'm assuming it's not happy, but did it get damaged? Does it look like it?
No, it didn't get
got
damaged, but it's not feeding off of the
Yeah.
souls, so you
Yeah.
stop the major.
We've done the dungeoneering equivalent of
All right.
stealing its soup.
Yes.
Can we hey, job done. We can leave now, right?
At the end
Away!
of your turn, it's going to reach out and touch you, Sharat,
It's like I can touch you.
like a personal Jesus.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
It's just going to hold you in its hands.
He's got the whole world.
And on
in
its
his
turn,
hands.
It's going to shriek and just start moving straight down.
Oh, baby.
Oh boy, yes, big baby.
It's going to fly 50 feet down, disappearing from sight, carrying Sharat with him.
Can I attempt to struggle out of this?
On your turn,
Okay. How far down am I? Do I
you're
have
50
left?
feet away before you slam face first into lava.
Oh.
Sarath, go ahead.
Freedom of movement. Freedom of movement.
That's a touch spell.
He also has to
idiot.
get within sight. He can't. No one can see it right now. It's 50 feet below the ledge there, so you have to
But
be
I
at
can
least
see
on the edge.
Sharat, right?
No,
No,
I
no
cannot.
one can.
Okay.
you have to be on the edge to see.
I'm assuming also.
Well, that's
the
what I mean. Like, if
field
I
is-
can move my, if I
Oh
can
yeah,
move
if you
down,
get to
he's on the
there, you can
surface.
see
Okay.
Sharat.
Let me give me 1 second to think about this.
Okay, Unk.
Well, how to get grabbed?
And just to be sure, this is a grapple, correct?
Yes.
Not that it matters, but I just wanted to know for mechanical purposes.
And it used a double move on its turn to do that.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no,
I
it's
see.
its two sizes are smaller. No, you're right above the lava, about to slam face first, like 10 feet away.
Oh.
So it double moved down.
Oh.
Dude, now I gotta look at my Priest of Zeal for the fire shield. Sorry, because I can only summon one specific kind. I want to know if it's the.
I believe it
gold or
was
the hot
fire.
one.
Oh, it might have changed now that you're good.
Oh, no, I think it's the same style because it's just Priest of Zeal.
Okay, so it's just.
Uh,
Oh yeah,
Warm
fire shield,
shield.
warm shield only. Yeah.
yeah, so I think that's the one that resists cold.
Yes.
Yeah, that probably won't work against lava.
Little did you know it was actually iced lava.
Oh god. Yeah. I guess I'll just first I'll use my movement to make my way down. That's 30 feet.
Sure.
So I can see him. Can I see the tentacle holding him?
He's held in the giant baby hand. Like it reached out and
The
grabbed him with a
Admiral's literally
legendary
just
action.
grabbing me.
Yeah. And it's under the lava.
No.
No.
Well, it's right above it. It's 10 feet above the lava.
Ah, I see. So I can still see it. Okay.
Yes. So if it gets another turn, it is just going to slam him into the lava.
And
Now, this may be a stretch, but is it a humanoid?
It is not. You know it's an undead, and apparently sub races are a thing in this. It's a titan.
Huh.
This is all sorts of messed up.
You're telling me.
I mean, a giant aborted
Fetus
god
deletus.
baby just choke slammed one of your friends into lava. So if there is anything more
Why do we
metal
have
than
that
that,
spell?
Yeah.
throw up the horns
I
as
reach with a
Sherrod
30-foot
plummets.
Also, quick question. Are we still in its aura?
You are not. The aura has disappeared after it disconnected from the soulmonger.
Cool.
I see. I hit it with a 30-foot spell from here.
Yes, you should be able to.
I'm going to choose it as the font of a destructive wave.
Okay.
And I'm going to call it radiant damage and maximize the thunder. Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 25.
A little save, it'll take half.
Okay.
So the... Damn it, give me dice. 5d6, 5d6. Okay, so I'll do the thunder damage first.
Okay.
Wasn't it
Maximized.
max?
Yep.
So 30 there.
So that's
sure.
30. And then the radiant
Also, is that going to hit
is-
Sherrod too?
No, I can choose.
Okay. No problem then. So 30
50
and then
total.
and then 20 radiant.
Yeah.
All right, with that, it is bloodied and it is going to shriek even louder at that.
I'm gonna yell, Ki!
Avdol, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll move. I forget. What's just the first stage of?
First stage is disadvantage on
Ability
ability
checks.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Can I see it from here?
No.
You have to
Remember,
be
it's
basically
90
right over
feet
the
below. the-
Right. Yeah. Okay. So here.
No.
All right.
You have to at least be
where
where Serath is to.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You have to double move.
Yep. Yeah. I guess. There we go.
I'll just keep moving now that you're double moving.
Where else?
Out of the champion's way so she can see?
I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. There.
Okay, champion's gonna go, and she's going to say, "What is going on in this place?" and start
Killers!
shooting.
Did you see my Ki?
All three of those will hit, doing 13, 17, 30, 41. Okay.
Plus 3.
True, 3 more.
How's it looking?
It's pretty wounded, but it's not dropped yet. Zyga, you're up.
This is probably an incredibly stupid idea,
Just
but
hit it with everything.
I'm going to try to hold monster.
It is immune.
Ooh.
Paralysis.
Makes sense. No Mun solutions on this one.
Barat.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna try and stab it.
All right, go ahead. That will hit.
All right, I'm gonna add 10 radiant damage to this.
Sure. Okay.
All right, second.
Go ahead.
12
That'll
will hit. I'm going to, mostly just to load damage on. I'm just gonna fucking distracting strike. I don't know. I'm going to use a maneuver die and do extra damage to it.
Sure. 3 more damage.
And I'm gonna action surge.
You didn't roll the damage.
Oh no! Oh, you're right.
Come on, man.
I saw my rolls from the other one. I thought that's what they were. But okay, so that's. I'm assuming it's immune to fire.
Let me look up how action surge works.
Action surge is just.
No, there's something it can do. Potentially on an action surge.
It just on your turn you can take
additional
one
action
additional
on
action.
top of. Okay.
It's not about you, it's him, Tom.
Yeah, I was
No,
wondering if it could legendary, like if it was you taking. It's only an extra action. I thought it was an extra everything.
No, it's not
Okay.
a full turn. That'd be
Well, it's-
ridiculous.
No, it's ridiculous enough
and
as
upon the
it
bonus
is.
action. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to attempt. Is it? How's it looking?
It's beyond bloodied, but you're not sure how close it is to death, as it's a giant undead
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Getting out might be the better priority.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, I'm going to attempt to acrobatics out.
All right, 1 second as I look up this check.
Wait, are you more dexterous than strong?
Yes, I have +3 dex and +2 strength.
All right. Okay. You can try to seize escaping. Strength athletics contested by, or strength athletics or dex acrobatics contested by strength athletics. So it's going to be against its strength.
Athletics.
It's a baby. How athletic could it be?
Let's
Right.
find out together.
It's like the LeBron James of babies.
You are still in its grasp.
Oh no.
Stronger than you.
All right.
And that was my other action, so
Yep.
yeah, I should have just swung.
Well, unfortunately, it's too late for regrets. As
No, it's too late for anything here. Well,
As it
wouldn't be a
slams you
completed
into the
campaign if my
lava.
character didn't just die.
Just let him roll a damage, Tom. Stop being so melodramatic.
As you hit the lava, you take 23 fire damage,
Oh,
and you're
oh,
submerged in
26.
lava. And
I
it's going to
legitimately-
immediately fly back up to see all of you and stare at Avdol.
Of course.
I genuinely thought that the lava was just an instant kill.
No.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage, and you're going to take it again at the start of your turn, but
Unless I could. Again. Oh, yeah.
Constitution save, Avdol.
Okey-doke.
I also rolled 4 1s. I guess it's worth saying
5
something.
ones.
That's true.
5, yeah.
ones.
14.
Okay, so you'll take full as you take 27 necrotic. It's
Ouch.
going to suck up your life.
Suck my life into pieces.
Seraph, go ahead.
So it's floating in the air still.
Yes,
isn't
it's about, if I were to position it, it's about 40 feet up now, halfway up the lava pit.
Okay.
So no
I'm
melee,
going-
but you can all just shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go throw a guiding bolt at level 3.
All right. This one, you're almost guaranteed to hit.
There you go. You keep saying almost. If I rolled a 1,
Yeah,
I
if you
was
roll a
actually
1, there's
gonna
nothing I can do to
max.
help you, but
26 radiant damage.
If you rolled a 1, you would just jump
Okay.
into the lava.
And it has the next attack on it has advantage.
ooh, it is very close to death after that as the radiant sears through it. Avdol?
All right. Couple Eldritch Blasts.
First one has advantage.
Oh, it does? Awesome.
Double ones.
7.
Okay, that will hit.
For 5.
That will bring it down as it shrieks and moans and twists around as it fades away, burning away into ash that scatters in a tornado up into the air. However, the second that it starts disappearing, the entire room begins to shake and tremble. However,
Time to get the
first,
fuck out.
37 more damage, Sherrod.
Ow.
I'm assuming you're just gonna fly out.
Yeah. Actually, quick perception to see if anything of value is over here or over here.
Bust loot.
Before
with
I get
dying
out of the
breath.
lava,
Yep.
let's
The-
look for limbs.
The edges are 30 feet above the
Oh, okay, so
platform,
there's
so
no
they're
way to- there's no way to see that.
130 feet above you right now.
Can I see what this is from there though? No, it's also
No, that's even further up.
Okay, yeah. All right, fine. In that case, yeah. Let's just hightail it out of here.
Well,
Oh,
are you
it's-
all gonna wait for Sherrod to reach the top? Because that's gonna take him 2 or 3 turns.
Should we just go in order then?
Yeah, sure. We can figure out what you guys are gonna do. So Avdol just finished. The champion is going to
I'll
keep
tell
her
her to
weapons
get out of
drawn
this
as she
room.
feels that there is still a great evil inside this place.
Yeah.
Zyga?
I'm going to Misty Step. For 6. Because I'm trying to see if anything is like up here is also shaking.
It is. Right. So half of your first turn is getting halfway up. I'm assuming you have 30 movement speed.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
You know what's real funny? You have
What?
2 turns left. 1 turn after this one on your flights.
Yep. Oh no, I have.
No, you didn't keep track of it for the turn you got dunked in lava,
Right.
and then for attempting to fly out. So
Yeah. Okay. So
you had just enough time to get out.
yeah. So like, I have a double. I'm gonna double move with the flight. So. Oh yeah, and that's the full 60 just to get up, isn't it?
Yes, and then 40 more to get up further, then you can move left or right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarath?
Well, I've noticed the champion hasn't moved, so I'm gonna take a defensive position. There's no.
She's not going to leave one of you behind.
Yeah. There's no total defense in 5e, is there?
There's dodge. You use an action to give everyone who attacks you disadvantage.
Well, then I'll dodge.
Avdol.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get up to one of those. So how high up are those balconies?
Those balconies are 30 feet up from where you are.
Can you even
Okay.
access them from here?
Wall climbing. I got
He
Nang
has
Nang.
Nang.
Yeah.
That's right.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 25. And then for my second movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, you can be up there. You could go diagonally up the wall.
Cool.
You're at the edge of it. All right. So, after a round has passed, there will be a blinding flash,
Oh god,
and the
sight.
shaking will stop. And as your vision clears, you see up on the balcony a skeletal figure wrapped in moldering robes and clutching a skull-tipped staff
Oh, you gotta be
appears.
kidding me.
Hateful pinpricks of white light burn in its eye sockets, and a 2-foot diameter sphere of utter darkness floats in the air besides it.
Oh god, can we roll on the sphere?
Certainly.
What's the roll?
Arcana.
24.
I
It
have
is the
disadvantage
titular
because of-
sphere.
That's what?
It's a sphere of annihilation.
Yes.
Oh, cool. And then,
Cool.
No, not cool.
yeah, no.
Literally the opposite of cool.
No,
Oh, so
the
it's
opposite
hot.
of cool is in that pool down there.
Oh. Also, never mind. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I was gonna second wind going up.
I must say, you all are quite odd adventurers. One of you is doing exactly what I would think he would do after ruining my plans. And he's proceeding to try and loot. The other one over there seems to be some kind of craven fool.
Okay.
You'll have to be more specific.
The one
you
attempting
mean
to run
you,
away. But you must
What?
pardon my anger as you set up a nice little area. You have a nice plan to stave off the boredom of the Aeons by potentially bringing about the end of the world, and then some nitwit fools come in and ruin everything.
Yeah, but why
What
did you
are
give us
you
warnings?
doing here anyways? Oh, you must be sporting. It wouldn't just be fair for me to drop a pit under you with no escape to immediately end your lives. I have to show you the folly of your ways for challenging me.
Oh god, it's the world's greatest game. I guess Abdul should be the one to answer why we're here. Because, you know, I got wished in here by a genie.
How unfortunate for you.
My job's
I
already
believe
been kind of done.
Oh, but you didn't hear the extra step in your job? Dying to a lich.
Nope,
work
okay,
on
that
that,
was
shall
part
we?
of our job description. I don't remember
Those
anyone
souls
saying
were
that.
for Hazaret. Are we
Those souls
re-rolling
belong in a
initiatives?
museum.
They belong-
Every time they break into your house, destroy your things, and then bear up arms with you against you. 5 times I've seen this universe come and go. Every time. Although the third was popular enough to get some type of strange alternate universe, and the fourth one we don't talk about.
You sure
but
it's not 5.5 times?
were you there for all of it? I may have slept
No,
through
I'm
the
just
entire
making a
fourth
guess here.
universe, but
Sarah, can I make one request to just throw the spear at Abdol as hard as you can?
Don't.
anyways, let's begin.
Oh, and I can't say that I'm good. Are we re-rolling initiatives, or is it just
We
going
are.
here? Okay.
Do try and entertain me before you all die
Whoops.
horribly.
That is much better than the
Oh,
one
I had the
rolled
I had the
last time.
ruler tool on, so it didn't count as being selected. Not like it makes much of a difference.
Man, I wish I was the bard, because I could have done, what was it, Volo's Dance?
No, I know which one you're talking about, but
The one that makes you dance uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Anyway, so has everyone gotten their numbers in?
Mhm.
As you all lay eyes upon Acererak, deep in your minds you hear a terrible cry for vengeance emerge from all the spirits inhabiting you. You'll all gain 50 temporary HP.
Oh shoot.
Whoa.
Including Unk.
Yes?
I don't
mean,
know.
Unk
I
got
guess I
killed
need
by him
revenge
anyway,
and all
also.
that.
Alright, I guess Red will
Vengeance
be
for Nang
10
Nang.
HP.
I guess I can measure it this way. 50. Because I mean, like, can't really short rest now, can I?
I need more bars.
I just put mine over healing.
Okay. So are we ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, I know the Soulmonger is broken, but are the struts still attached?
No, the struts snapped with it. There is nothing. So
Okay.
it's just a giant pit with him at one side.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I skip over to make that 30?
Yes. Oh, that's not a wall. That's the edges of the
Yeah, I
of the
know.
pit.
But I've got my slippers on, so I can spider climb.
Okay, yeah, then sure.
So I can hug the wall there. Okay. I'm just trying to close the distance. I guess I really can't see him now, can I?
No.
Alright, so
Also,
I guess I'll cast a spell.
He's 50 feet up, so if you think about it, the platform that
Oh.
Abdal's at's 20, and that one's 30 feet higher, so he's like, you're
But
barely
he's like
seeing him on the
100
balcony.
feet away. Yeah. Okay. Gotta think of some long range spells. No? Sometimes it's cathartic just to get the old standards out, huh? I'm gonna throw a fireball at the platform
Certainly.
and maximize fire damage. We'll see if he's immune.
What's the wording on that? I'm wondering if he would know that you're able, like you did that as you cast it.
I'll link it. Conceiving fervor. It's in the lounge.
Okay. Second, channel divinity, channel your zeal into unchecked. Okay.
So I guess that would be instead of using turn undead, I'd be
Yeah.
using my holy symbol
Well,
to.
so he's just going to use his save. He's going to
Nice.
choose
Wow.
to save.
Wait.
Legendary actions, bro.
So 68 maximized over 2, so 24.
Sounds about right, yes.
And then
Okay.
I'll move into the little corner here.
Daiga, go ahead.
You'll choose to save.
So am I 50 or 80 feet away from him at the? No, I'm 85 at the moment.
Pretty far away. I'd say you're about 100 feet with verticality factored in.
Nah. I can only move up to here, and I don't know if that would make it within the 80.
Make it in the 80s.
Yeah.
No,
Shit.
no.
This is where math comes in, and I'm not good with math.
Actually, what angle did you throw that at? Okay.
I would just be throwing it straight up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because I threw it and then I moved.
As a legendary action at the end of your turn, he's going to say, "You fool," and he is going to cast a spell at you, Sarath.
Okay.
To
Make Arcana
fire
on
a
this?
ray.
Can you see me from here?
Yes.
26
He's
on
looking down.
Arcana.
It is a ray of sickness.
Okay.
What do I
so
know
that's
about Ray of Sickness?
he's got to roll to hit first, right?
He does. So it's going to be a roll to hit. It's going to do 2d8 poison plus 1d8 per spell level up. And then if you fail a con save, you are poisoned until the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let me see. Okay. It's 31 to hit.
I choose to succeed. That'll hit.
How cute. Imitation is the first thing an infant learns to do.
Wait, did the Serac just yell out, I choose to save?
What? Oh. Yes.
Fool!
Alright, so
I understand the tapestry that controls this world. 24
So
necrotic.
that's- yeah.
Or it might be poison. 1 second.
You said it was poison.
It causes poison. I'm not sure if it is poison damage. Okay, so give me a constitution save.
Okay, and then a concentration too, right?
Yes.
So let's do the save and then the concentration.
Sure. Because that is actually important.
I guess I'm
DC's
sickened.
23.
Yeah. And then disadvantage concentration because I'm poisoned
Yes.
now? Okay.
Oof.
So magic weapon's gone from the champion
Okay,
bow.
so that was bow, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
So on my
Eh.
turn, so would here be within 80, or would that still be too far?
That is within 80, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to shoot him with my light crossbow.
All right.
Okay.
You're going to have disadvantage as it's passing straight through the center of the sphere.
Eh. "13 misses. That would have been a crit.
It would have. But the bolt flies straight into the sphere and disappears utterly as you see it warp
Interesting.
into the void.
Then yeah, that's interesting. Well, that's my turn.
Avdol, you are up.
Okay, so I'll climb up, and then I'll fire one Eldritch Blast at Cederac.
Certainly.
About 17.
A 17 would miss.
Okay, and then
His
I'll
pure
have
evil
another
deflects
blast.
it.
I'll have another blast to attack this little jar there.
Okay.
Why are you breaking
Yay!
jars?
God dang it. It's a lich. One of these has to be a fight like
Roll an Arcana.
Okay.
This is an
Oh, I see, 'cause I
interdimensional
could-
lich.
Okay, that's fair.
You think that he'd leave his
he
stuff
called
here?
himself a lich. So...
It is a phylactery up there, although as you look around, every single one of those jars is a phylactery. All of
Yeah.
them.
Okay,
Also,
so
the crit seems to do nothing to it. It impacts
Stop
and
focusing
the
on
jar
jars and focus on the thread at hand.
is completely unharmed. And you can recall that to destroy a lich's phylactery takes a special ritual or a particular weapon
okay.
of
Well, I didn't
particularly
know that.
strong power.
And it's not like my attention wasn't completely set on these. I did try to hit him. I just wish that 28 had gone on him instead. But okay, noted.
All right. Well, I have a bit of a predicament. So I am how far up right now?
You're 60 feet up. So
Okay.
if you wanted to say get to him, you'd have to go diagonally. You can go pretty much the entire distance.
There, diagonally.
You can go 35 feet. So you can get
how-
next to him in one move. Or two moves.
All right, but would I be able to land safely? Is the thing.
You could, yeah. You'd be right next to a lich, but
and
I mean,
there's
okay,
orb
yeah, I mean, like
of-
safely. I'm not going to fall in the lava, basically.
yeah, you won't. You can land, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You will, however, be stuck up there.
Well, I mean, it's
Or
either
whatever
stuck
that
up there or
means.
stuck on the ground after my wings run out.
That's true.
So might as well. I was about to die once. Might as well do. I'm
Did you
gonna
have the
swing at
50
him.
HP as well?
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm gonna go up and I am going to take 2 swings.
I
Okay.
thought you double moved.
Oh, you're right, I did. Oh, that's awkward.
Well, with
So
his
my
legendary
wings peter
action,
out.
he is going to just stare at you, Sharat. Give me a wisdom
Okay.
save.
Wisdom save. Shoot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You are frightened of a Sararak.
Yes, I am.
Wait, does that
So,
mean he has to
here's
jump
the
off the balcony
issue.
in his next turn?
No, he doesn't put himself in harm's way to escape, so he's probably just going to cower. Although, He may do something which will be interesting, depending, but
The cornered beast lashes out.
no. If that happens, if you're cornered, you have to take the defense action or dodge
Okay.
action.
What is this over here, by the way?
That is a misty gate occupying a 5-foot gap in the wall. You can't see through it.
Okay, got it.
Anyways, he is going to chuckle and say, "You don't even know what powers I have at my command," as he casts a particularly large spell.
Where? Oh.
You are
I
unable
have
to
disadvantage?
identify it. You do. This is an Arcana check. Okay, is anyone else going to do anything?
I got a 10.
I mean, I
Well,
could. I'll throw a
As
die.
the spell activates, in the blink of an eye, a force wall appears to the north. The orb has shifted to right here in front of Avdol, and a Sararak has disappeared from where he was and is over here now.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Also, you have to also move the turn tracker.
Yes. And now he is going to cast another spell.
It doesn't
24?
have to.
This is
Fairy fire.
Avdol
Yeah.
dies.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, okay.
It was
Wait,
a power
what?
word kill.
Wow!
He can just.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
like a
9th
If
level
you're below
spell,
a certain
if you
amount
have
of
100
health.
hit points or fewer, you die.
I've got 50 temp HP plus 39. That's 89 HP.
They'll
You're
die.
less than
Avdol
100.
falls over dead.
Wow.
However, the Soulmonger is gone, so he can be saved.
If they can just get up here.
Sarah, give me 10 minutes.
How cute. Champion's going to go. And she
Alright,
really doesn't know what she can do to help here.
I have an idea, and I'm gonna tell her to just accept what I'm about to do.
Certainly, I trust you, and she will ready for whatever you're preparing. Sarath, have you taken any damage, by the way?
Me?
Yes. Every turn,
I-
that temp hit points refreshes to 50.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh!
That's neat.
Still couldn't save our buddy Abdul.
No,
No,
because
no, it couldn't.
I was at 89, not quite 100.
Well,
Okay,
Can
he was
I-
in range.
can I move underneath this balcony like that?
You can. You absolutely can.
Yeah, I'm gonna double move. 45. And I imagine there's some space underneath.
Yes, you can stand underneath it.
And 45 and 15, I guess. Across the V can get me there, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's 60 feet of movement. And I'll end my turn.
All right. Zyga.
I'm gonna move up to the champion and pull out the mace that I have with the monkey spirit in it.
I'm assuming you're doing so, like, touching her with it through the bag, not grabbing the mace and potentially
Yeah.
possessing yourself.
And
Okay.
then putting it into her hand.
Okay. She will accept it and immediately let the spirit into her, which will fill her with rage. And she will gain the temporary hit points and kind of shudder at being forcefully possessed by a spirit and say, "I hope you know what you're doing."
Me too. I'm also gonna drop the magic spell on, or the magic weapon on her
Great sword.
greatsword, and I'm going to do it onto her.
The bow's already enchanted.
No,
Is
it
it?
dropped.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it
dropped.
Well dropped.
And I'm going to do that at a fifth level spell, so it's a +2.
Okay.
Actually, let me double check. I might be doing it at a 4th level just because I have more of those.
It is at a 4th or 5th, it's +2, and 6 or higher, +3.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that at a +2 for her bow,
Okay. Oh, there's magic weapon on
and
that.
then I'm gonna move to here.
All right. Rot, you are frightened, so you must cower in the corner, and at the end of your turn, you can attempt the save
flee,
again.
Can I?
No. Let me check frightened. It might be because it's one of those things. Whenever I see frightened, it usually says multiple things.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while within line of sight of him, and you cannot willingly move closer to him. You can still attack him if you have ranged.
Yeah, I do have range, but it's mundane.
Okay.
Actually, no, I burned all my charges of the wand. I believe.
Might as well try to hit him at least.
No, okay, yeah, I guess I'll like take a shot. It's a short bow. Has how much range?
It's enough. It's like
okay,
like 80, 160 or something.
Nope.
That would miss.
Yeah, I'll take a shot, I guess.
That will hit. It is not magical, so it does nothing. However, the anger in your spirits channels through and does extra damage. 3d8 psychic.
Oof. Also, let me double check to see if any of my maneuvers work here, but I'm pretty sure they won't. Oh
no, I'm pretty sure it's all melee.
Actually,
isn't it?
yes. Distracting strike works.
Well,
when you hit a creature with a weapon attack,
it'll do the disadvantage, but the damage will just be immunized out.
Yeah. So no, that's goading. Distracting is the next attack has advantage.
Okay, so the next attack has advantage against him, and you.
So I'll just burn the last maneuver. Wait, why do I only have one maneuver? Oh yeah, no, I know.
Because you used a bunch on the Soulmonger and Atropal.
Well, I actually can't do anything on the Soulmonger, but yes, so the point taken. So it's 3d8, you said?
Yes.
3d8 is 14.
Okay. The end of your turn.
Wisdom.
That too, but
no.
You'll fail.
It's 15.
And he's going to drag the sphere on top of you using his legendary action. As it passes through you, you take 16 force damage.
Ow.
Oof.
Oh wait, that's from the temp HP. Also, that was a 15 for the wisdom save. I just left disadvantage on from the. Oh, is it? Saves?
You have disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, it's
as
just
long
on
as you
saves,
can see
okay.
him.
Oh right.
Right, he's going to go.
Can I turn around and do it?
No.
Damn it.
Meddlesome gnats, why won't you just die? In fact, that sounds like an excellent idea. He's going to cast a spell.
Am I just dead?
It is lower level, so...
I'm gonna see if I can Arcana it at least.
Go ahead.
You
can... yeah.
23.
You can. It's Finger of Death.
What do I know about that spell?
It is a 7th level spell. It is a Constitution save. If you fail, you take 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much as successful. A humanoid killed by the spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie that is permanently under your control.
Oh, wow. And who's he aiming that at?
Sarath. So on the bright side, he can't die to it.
Con with disadvantage, though, right?
Yes.
Oof.
I got a 6.
So 59 necrotic, so that'll eat through your 50 HP buffer and do 9 more. You set your HP to 9. You fool!
And then -9.
Yes. You spirits and your rage. You don't know nothing about true anger and boredom.
You don't know nothing.
Anyways, the champion is going to go, and she's going to try and shoot him.
Yeah.
Remind me what the monkey's ability was.
Good question, actually.
The monkey's ability is a psychic assault.
Right, to try and stun.
They roll a wisdom, I think, like DC 15 or something.
It's also like a 30-foot range, so she's not going to be able to.
Yeah.
Really, she's close, but
not close enough.
Probably not a good idea to try and stun the Lich.
Yeah.
She's just going to shoot. This first one has advantage, I believe, from the distracting.
It does.
So 21 will just barely hit a Sararak. So that will do 15 piercing. Then next attack will miss, and that will hit. So 15 and 6. So 21
do each of those
total.
do psychic damage?
3d8 extra.
For each hit? Yeah.
Yes, so and 7 actually, because plus 2. So 22 plus 68. I forgot the roll. 31, so 55. Not bad. And at the end of turn, he is going to scowl and fire a ray of sickness at the champion.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I added a
succeed.
3
I
on
might
there
be
on
wrong.
accident.
Oh,
That should have been a 22, which will
He
hit.
uses a legendary action to get 10 times the hit.
22 necrotic. And she is going to make a con save now and fail. She is sickened until the end of Sararak's next turn. Sarath, you are up.
And that's the beginning of the turn, so
Yeah,
Vlorp.
50. Oh, right. She has the 50 as well.
Yep. Can I make it to that platform moving
You
diagonally
can,
up?
yes.
There, diagonally.
Whoop. Hello.
He is going to scowl at you.
I'm no longer sickened, am I?
No, it was at the end of his last, or beginning of his, end of his last turn, so
Alright.
you're good.
This one's for me. 22.
That will just barely hit.
That will do 8 plus 1, and then 3d8.
Hmm.
It's 18.
7.
This one's for Shigambi.
No.
And I'm going to bonus Priest's Zeal for 3rd.
Certainly. That would
No.
miss as well. And at the end of turn, he's going to use a legendary action to reach out his gnarled hand and attempt to touch you.
Okay.
Getting an 11.
Bad
he
touch.
chooses to hit.
No, he can't do that, unfortunately, for me.
Yeah.
Zyga, you're up.
So I'm gonna place a static or synaptic static
Ooh,
right here to hit him.
Counterspell. He's going to
Alright.
make an int check. Yes.
All right.
No magic from you.
Surat.
2 shots.
You still have the orb on you.
Oh,
You can move south.
He's
That is the
meleeing
only
the
way
orb.
oh yeah, right.
you can move that won't bring you closer to him.
Right, yeah. So,
I'm just gonna be yelling at Chad. Come on, you big dumb slug!
You used a
the
long
wrong,
sword.
That was the wrong.
It misses anyways.
macro. That okay. +3 is +3 is 22 actually.
Oh, so you have +9. Oh, right. Wait,
Brace of archery.
that's +2 to damage.
Oh, wait, no, no, I'm using Dex. That's why. So it's let me double check the actual maths. Dex +2 plus proficiency 3 plus 6 is 9. Wait. Oh,
How do you have so much dex?
Shit,
Or
I have
you
been
just
rolling
messed
that
up
wrong
on-
this whole time.
Oh my god. You should have more on your to hit. Forgot proficiency, didn't you?
No, that should only be a +1 more, so that should be 20. So
Okay,
that
with a
misses.
20 that would miss. Also, you have disadvantage.
Well,
Are we even arguing this?
yep. All right, so second attack, because it wouldn't matter. There, not 1.
Okay. Anything else? Go ahead and make your wisdom.
Actually, I'm gonna do what I've been meaning to do this whole time is in second wind, give myself D10 plus level HP.
Sure.
So that's 19 health.
Yeah. Also, your 50 temp hit points reset back
Yeah,
to 50.
I already reset that.
I did.
Oh, thank you. Thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Anyway.
Anyways. Go ahead and roll your wisdom.
Yay! Maybe I'll be unfrightened.
Oh.
19.
14, but
Oh, right. Disadvantage on the save too. Yeah. So
well, at the end of your turn, he's going to attempt one more time to touch Sarath. Getting
Okay.
a 23, doing 7 cold, and give me a Constitution save.
Ooh. Han. I got a 16.
You are paralyzed.
7. And paralyzed. Okay. Paralyzed is I can't do anything, right?
Yes, and you are helpless, and any attacks against you are automatically crits.
Okie doke.
Step out of sight of everyone else and just start smashing you with a quarterstaff.
I can still see him.
You're not going to have line of sight unless you can get to
I
higher
think you can see him
position.
because I can see him.
It's because there's no height component to the vision.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
But
not line
those
of
are
sight of
20
him
feet up.
anymore.
All right, go ahead. Let's see the crits.
Yes.
Yeah,
No
so he'll have
disadvantage.
advantage, and he's gonna make 2 attacks on you.
All right, a spell and
So
2 attacks.
Well, no, that
Yep.
wasn't a spell. That was just him touching you as a legendary action.
Jesus. Okay. So that's what 20.
So that's 30. Oh, that's not counting the crit. So I'm gonna roll a d8 and 3d6 more.
Okay.
So 8 more on top of that damage. So
So
27.
27. Okay.
One more, 26, same thing, 19, and then 11 more. So 30 on that one.
Okay.
Old
As
man
he-
beats goblin or hobgoblin.
This is for ruining my dungeon, and this is for that awful 4th universe. Alright, the champion's going to go. She's going to turn and shrug and say, I can try and shoot him when he comes back to sight, but can't do much else besides
Yeah,
that.
we're in kind of a bit of a situation at the moment.
Well, at end of turn, he's going to use a legendary action to clock you with a staff again.
God damn it!
Take the damage on there, so 28 plus 10, 38 total.
That brings me down.
Zyga, go ahead.
Wait, we slurp back to 50, but I'm unconscious.
You will stand back up on your turn until you die.
I
Wait a
need
minute,
sight to use magic
Can
missile,
I
don't
come
I?
back?
You need sight, but you can throw area of effects. No, because you're
Yeah,
dead.
I know. I was.
You
joking.
are dead.
I was
capital D.
joking.
No jokes when you're
Oh,
dead.
at the end of your turn, by the way. Oh, Sarath. You did reset back to 50 on your turn. Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, no, you're
Yeah, you
coming
said to
up.
start.
Yeah. So, you're up. Go ahead and roll for the paralysis. You can make
Another
another
con?
save, yes.
Okay. That's
You have nothing else?
then a 7.
I don't know. Maybe you have a way to
Can you
reroll.
Can you save
No, I
face
already
when you're
inspired.
paralyzed?
Actually, your spirit is going to nudge you into action this
Ooh.
one time. Give me an advantage roll.
You want me to just roll one more con?
Yes. Hey,
Hey!
you're no longer paralyzed.
Shigambi did it. Am I at 0 HP or 1 HP?
I think you're at like 0 with 50 temp hit points.
Yeah, I'm like being possessed fully at this point, aren't I?
Pretty much, yeah. You're on puppet
Okay.
strings.
All right, so I break out, right?
Yes.
So
But
no
that is
more.
your turn.
That's my
And now
turn.
it's Zyga's turn.
Ring of jumping, don't fail me now. No. Yeah, I
Just
really don't have any
leave
way
the
to
whole
get,
arena.
get there,
Step
get through
up.
here.
Would be within 30.
Well, isn't it like 50% if like
No,
it's
because if you
higher?
think about it, diagonals, what's it called, are strain movements. So really, there's no actual. Now that I think about it, there's not much verticality penalty because your range is just a
Okay,
cube
so-
around you. So you could misty step up to here.
yeah, I'll Misty Step after, but yeah.
Okay.
There we go. And that's my turn.
Misty step's a bonus. You can still take an action.
Oh, I had to double move to get to that point.
Because of the exhaustion. Wait, didn't you go up one? You were at
yeah,
3, right?
so I was at 3, so now I'm
so
at 2.
you're not at disadvantage. That's correct. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't you die! Legendary action to cast a spell at Sarath.
Please, sir, no more.
Actually,
I am Shigambi.
13 to know what that spell is.
uh,
Who is that spell I'm on?
I don't know how this works. How does it
I can roll too.
say?
Well, I got
Yeah.
18.
It just says
You
cast
flip
one
at
of his
the
at
spells
wills.
and figure it out.
It is animate dead.
Oh, so it becomes a skeleton or a zombie.
I know, but its
Oh.
casting
Don't call
time
it a
is.
comeback.
It says its
as it is.
casting time is 1 minute, but it says as a legendary action he just casts one of his at will spells. So I think it goes off.
You know what really
regardless.
sucks? Now I can't raise him.
Until the zombie dies, I think.
Can I make
No,
a
anyone
will
No,
who
as
save
soon
comes
as
back
he-
as a skeleton
intelligent
has to
undead?
be resurrected.
Yeah.
Well, Abdal's gone.
Is that really how it works?
Hold on.
Yep.
Is the skeleton empowered by Nang?
No.
Fight for
sorry.
me, skeleton.
Anyways, Sharat, you are up.
Okay.
You can't see him, so
I can't see
you
him.
can't
so I don't
see
get
him. So
disadvantage anymore.
yeah.
Kill the zombie.
In fact, I think it's
No, it's the spell can't return an undead creature to life, so it's not. Wait, yeah,
but
raised
you're
him,
now
right?
undead.
yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
if you
but I
kill
died.
his
I don't think I'm
corpse.
undead as I'm dead.
Once you animate, you become an
Okay, yeah.
undead.
So you are no longer frightened because he has broke line of sight from you.
Oh, perfect. Well, that makes things that makes things super great. So first off, can I roll I don't know any more about the Sphere of Annihilation aside from the fact that it's just a Sphere of Annihilation.
It's a sphere of annihilation. Anything that goes into it is obliterated utterly. That fits in fully.
That fits in fully. So
If it doesn't fully fit in, it takes 4d10 force damage as it is pulled apart. So it's not instant death. Otherwise, you'd be dead right now.
yeah, I figure. But the point, I guess my real point is that I can't attack this thing and try and get rid of
you
it.
cannot. You can, however, roll an Arcana check to try and take over the sphere.
Do it.
Sure. Why not?
You roll against him.
That's a 7. Do you even want to roll?
Oh, I'm
or are we
sorry.
good?
Oh no, it's I'm
Wait,
gonna
but he can't see.
describe this to you fully so you understand the stupidity of your actions before you do it. I'll let you take this back. It's a DC 25 int check to take control. If you do, it levitates in a direction of your choice up to 5 times your int modifier feet. On a failure, it moves 10 feet towards you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's roll that one back, shall we?
You're
in-
welcome.
Your breaks, kid.
Yes, thank you. All right, so step over here. And I am going to take shots at Abdal.
Wait, you know what this means, right?
All right, go for it.
This means if we can restrain him, we can constantly try to move the sphere towards us into him.
That's only if he can't control himself.
Full Nelson,
This-
don't fail me
this-
now.
All right, well, first shot. Oh, I just
You'll
rolled
absolutely hit
disadvantage,
him.
But that's 22. Doing 8 piercing.
Okay?
I have no idea how much health Abdal has, but
He's not bloodied yet.
I would imagine not.
Hit again.
For 10 piercing.
Okay, are you adding the 2 extra from the bracers? 'Cause I'm
No, I
assuming you
think I
have.
put the +2 in the wrong place. But
You probably put it
so
on
just
to
add
hit.
4 to that.
Okay, well that would bring him down, so it's a DC 12 con. He crumples.
I had to do it.
How heroic.
Hey,
Serac at the end of that turn will use
Really?
his last.
Killed
action.
by a hail of arrows.
Wait, doesn't Tom have to roll for fear again?
No,
No,
it just
he
ended
broke line of
because
sight.
he broke line of
Oh.
sight.
All right, and just to make sure, I'm assuming it would be a strength check to attempt to jump this.
It's it's just
If you
it's
get a running
a
start
long
of 10
jump,
feet,
he
you
can
jump your
across
strength.
along the wall. It's up to your strength, and you're 30 feet up, so you'll take 3d6 fall damage. But I'll let you have that. Like you can make that.
Right, but I mean, I can't right now. Otherwise, I'll just tumble into Seraph. But
No, you could land on the edge there if you wanted to.
okay,
So you could just
yeah,
Be like a
we'll
pirate,
do
you'll be
that.
just like
prone
on the railing.
Yeah.
and take 13 damage as you wind yourself.
Ouch. Why? Mouse, please. Thank you.
Narrows eyes right where I want you, and he's going to cast a spell.
Is it fear again?
19.
Unlimited power.
Oh no!
Chain lightning is going to rip through all 3 of you.
Oh no.
I'm going to try to counterspell that at 4th level.
Okay. He is confident in his powers. He'll allow it.
Thank you, Your Honor. So it is
It's going to be a DC 14. Oh no, as 4th. It's going to be a DC 16 check, and it's going to be your
Okay.
spell hit versus it.
18.
Going going to narrow his eyes and say, "You just made a huge mistake."
And I get a point back.
Champion's going to go and say, "What is
Arcane
going
pool.
on up there?" and pass. And using his legendary action, everyone on this must make me a con save, as you are within 20 feet of him.
I'm gonna give myself a +4, so that is a
Oh,
22.
no. I have Indomitable.
It?
Yes.
Because you know if you fail, so you will fail on a 13.
I think I know if I fail just by the fact that it's a 13.
And,
on,
you
Unk.
know, it's a Sararak.
Give him a hand, Unk. There you go.
There you go. Okay, so
It's me.
Sarath is the only one that failed. 43 necrotic damage, half if you succeeded.
And half.
Yeah,
if
okay.
I'm- if
Schlorp
I'm,
back up to 50.
That's true.
So that's
Just in
43.
time.
So 22.
11, I think. Yeah, 11. For me.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
There we go. Sorry, I'm moving it just so I can see my stupid bars. There we go.
Okay. Yes, that is the path. Jump into the lava before the lich can trap
Yes,
your soul.
Mr. Sarac, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be glad
This-
he's too content in his own power to not have charm spells or anything.
Enchantment. Okay, Warhammer for me. 20 a hit.
20 would miss.
Warhammer for Shigambi. 20.
20.
What did I tell you about 20s, old man?
Okay, and as a bonus, I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon at level
Okay.
2. Which
That
That's
does.
okay. Well, here's the problem. It manifests as my deity, but now I worship the sun. So do I have a tiny little sun?
Yes.
Sun,
Yes.
sun, mystical and stuff.
Okay.
Have- don't speak to me or my son ever again.
So when I cast it, I can make a melee spell attack within 5 feet of the weapon, and I'll
Okay.
choose the weapon to be like right next to me.
That's fine.
On hit, it takes force damage, 1d8 plus spellcasting ability.
Sure.
So melee spell hit is proficiency plus wisdom, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's the same roll.
Yeah.
But this one does force damage just in case. So 14.
That would miss.
Actually 16, but yeah, okay.
Anyways. Turn's done. Zyga.
Yep.
All right, go back up to 90. I'm going
traits.
to Steel Wind Strike him.
Okay. So you roll to hit, correct?
Yep.
Anne's got armor.
I'm gonna inspire that.
Sure.
Fuck.
Alright, it would miss.
I do end up here.
Oh.
Sherrod.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna hang out on the balcony then. I mean, can I occupy the space that his weapon's in?
I don't know, actually.
Sarah.
He has to, Sarath, you have to let us know.
Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, the weapon.
Can he stand in your
go here?
weapon?
I think so. It's not hostile. It's just like a sun that's just floating around it.
Neat.
Just kind of like push it away a little bit.
So I'm gonna go. Okay, so yeah, I kind
That's
of
a-
nudge it out of the way.
Move
it.
it. Rolled up newspaper.
And then I am going to take two shots.
Okay, go for it.
I don't
25
have
will
radiant.
hit.
So it's just magic damage because let's see how much the fire does.
Seems to do full 15.
You also do 3d8.
And the 3d8, that's correct.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah,
It's
that's why
been
my
so long
fireball
since
seemed to
anyone's
do
hit
maximum
him.
half damage. because he
Seriously,
chose
it's
to
like-
save.
All right, so that's 6 slashing, 9 fire, and 17 psychic.
Okay, right, the fire, I had forgotten. So it doesn't do as much, but the psychic does full.
Cool. And then
Okay.
crit. Oh, does that doubles on with the rage damage too? Oh, also 50.
I'm not sure about that one, because it's...
I think it's just like it's a separate attack
Yeah.
tacked onto your attack.
Otherwise, it wouldn't do any damage because you didn't have a magic weapon with your bow.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh shit!
That's
I just
correct.
realized
Still
I
get
couldn't
the
even use
3d8.
Steel Wind Strike. Sorry. I used my thing to give me +4. Shit.
It's fine. It didn't do anything anyways. It's like
Uh.
your turn was out.
All
Just take like a second level spell slot away or something.
Okay.
That's
So,
your penalty.
16 psychic, 11 slashing, 11 fire.
Okay, got it.
That's my turn.
He is going to go. He is going to say, "Fools, you only make it easier to kill you this way," and points at his feet, essentially, and a 60-foot bubble of black rippling energy is going to emerge.
Is that a legendary
It is a
thing or is that an
spell.
I have
Arcana
no clue what
spell?
that is.
Is it really
Arcana
60-foot
don't
radius?
fill in
Oh my
now.
god.
Hey.
Even with a 19.
Okay,
20,
it is
baby.
a circle of death. It is a 60-foot radius sphere that does 8d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
What's the
And
save?
if he uses a higher if he uses a higher level spell slot, it increases by 2d6 per higher.
Con saves, right?
Yes.
I'm in. Nah.
8d6 can't kill me. So
You're not sure if it's higher.
I know.
Give myself +4, so 20.
20. I believe.
Wait, sorry. 1 sec. 2 from saving throw, 4 from the ability, 1 from Lucky Stone, 21.
21 will still fail,
Damn.
but the 26 will succeed.
Does this affect
43
really helps.
necrotic damage. It does as well, yes.
Then let's see. We take that.
Champion will fail as well.
Divide
However,
that by
the champion, I
4,
think,
that's
is just
another
kind of
11.
taken out of this fight unless you get some way to bring her up to the platform.
Can
'cause
I
you can't see
throw a
them.
Sararak across the room?
Good try.
Triple H. Make like
Anyways,
mankind.
so
Hell in a
43.
cell.
So the champion's going to go, and she's just gonna cheer for you guys. You've got it.
Morale save.
Give us an 8! No, you have to be 5
by the
feet.
by, the Acerarak is immune to necrotic.
The
I-
Acerarak.
as
Oh god,
expected.
he's calling himself in the third person
He's
now.
in the third person.
That's like the
The
third
Acerarak.
most conceited thing to do.
Okay. Does I go back up to Fiend then?
No, he's gonna do something at the end of the champion's turn.
Of course he is.
Legendary actions.
Yep. He's going to fix his gaze. Actually, no, he's gonna fire a range spell right into Zyga's chest.
At disadvantage.
Does that have
It
disadvantage?
does, yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna add this to the smaller of the two dice.
Wow.
28 as opposed
Yeah.
to 40 or 33.
Not much I can do there.
All right, give me a Constitution save.
23.
23 will succeed, but you do, however, take 14 poison damage.
Ow.
Now it's back to Sarath. Your health slurps back up.
Okay, so when maneuvering, I can't move through Sherrod into here, right?
You at half speed you can. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
go 10, 20. Is
Okay.
that what you wish to do?
I do.
All right.
I'm gonna drop the spectral weapon and imbue my weapon with a thunderous smite.
Sure.
Okay. We'll see if this actually works. For me!
One second. He's got options.
Oh, sure.
You fool, you're trying to thundering strike me. Counterspell at 8th level.
That's okay. He just 8th level counterspelled a 1st level spell.
He really wanted.
He
to
really
die.
wants to show you
I
his
think he
dominance.
knows that I can knock him 10 feet and I'm gonna try to launch him into the lava.
Gee, you think?
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
No, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna prove a point. Go ahead, you have the spell up.
Okay, fine.
So
That's
10
for
would miss.
Shigambi. 21.
21 will hit.
Okay. So that's 11 bludgeoning plus the d8 for another 1 bludgeoning plus the 3d8 for 11 psychic plus 2d6.
Stack it all
7
up.
thunder, and it knocks him 10 feet away.
No save.
No save because I'm past level 6.
Aha. He'll go to here and then
Shoot him!
this one is okay. I know where it is. He starts falling while smirking at you as he goes over the edge, and at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to appear on this balcony over here.
Welp.
We're literally playing pinball with him now.
Anyways, Zyga, you're up after that debacle.
You know what? I made him use a legendary action.
Debacle.
That's fine with me.
Well, now
I'm
we
gonna
have
move to
to get
here, and I'm
over
gonna
there.
try to shoot him.
Certainly. Oh, your HP goes back up as well.
29.
9 will hit. It is a magic weapon, correct?
Nope.
Then it does nothing.
But it does do the 3d8
That's true. That's very true.
for
17,
17
okay.
damage, which is more than my bow could ever do.
That's the spirit. Sherrod, you're up.
Oh, does the champion see him now?
That's true, from where he is.
All right. So, oh, this is going to suck.
What are you, god of hammers?
So, can I take a double move and go and get over there by jumping here?
No, because that one's 30 feet up.
Oh, that was 30 feet higher than these two.
Yes, that's the only reason you were able to make it across to the one you're at.
Okay. And then these, I'm assuming these rods are also Kaputski.
Ones? Oh, yeah,
the
those
adamantine
disappeared.
rods that were holding up the Soulmonger are just flat out gone. These?
Yes, those are gone.
Bow is your best bet right now.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. I have a short bow. He's in sight. Let's see what we can do.
24 would hit, but he is going to throw up a shield.
Ah! Well, hell with it. Let's
I'm gonna
shoot for the crit.
counterspell that.
Okay, that will counterspell.
All right. So that's a mundane bow, so 3d8. 13. How's he looking, by the by?
He's not bloodied yet.
Undead.
Yes, he
And
looks
that's
like a
gonna
lich.
miss. Fantastic. Pass turn.
Okay, end of turn, he's going to fire a ray at the closest to death.
Me.
Yeah, probably.
But
He's
can he
gonna
see me?
target Zyga for the impertinence of trying to counterspell the Great Acererak.
It's not to impertinence if I actually succeed, but yeah, that hits.
21 poison damage.
Alrighty.
And then he is going to conjure up a green ball of energy, if you wish to identify. It is disintegrate.
Yeah, boy. Let's go.
Is that the 10d6 disintegrate?
That is the 10d6 plus 40.
Yeah.
And if someone dies to it, they turn
They're
into a pile
dust.
of dust.
Mm-hmm.
God. Okay, he's going to cast it as a 7th level and fire it. Alright, Zyga. 26.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't even have a to hit roll. Make me a dex save.
Oh.
I fail. I'm dead.
Oh, no.
We'll see. It might not do enough.
Wait, don't you
No.
have plus 10 dex from Ejin?
Not
No, I
plus
have plus
10,
6.
6. He doesn't have proficiency or anything, though.
Yeah.
And the
84.
Yep, I'm down.
Oh!
shit. Well,
That's his turn. The champion will shoot him now, though. The bow is no longer magic. Or who put the magic on? That was
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it is no longer magic. So that would miss. Crit, but we'll only do the 3d8. So 7, and then miss. Zerath, you are up.
When I get over there, I'm going to start walking along the wall. 15, 20, 25. From here, can I still see him?
You can, yes.
Okay. And from here, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
All right, that is a save. correct?
Dexterity. Yeah, dexterity save.
I choose to succeed.
God damn it.
A real man makes his own fortune.
Yeah,
And at
seriously.
end of turn, he's going to fire a bolt at you.
no gods, no masters.
Ooh, almost a
hit.
crit. 23 poison.
And then con save, yeah?
Yes. Right.
Well,
No, I fail, so I have disadvantage, yeah?
Yes.
step closer so I can get a better look at him and pass my turn.
Okay, he's going to go. And he is going to invoke a curse against Serath in a
Cool.
preparation. So give me a Constitution save.
At disadvantage. Let's go. 22.
You just barely fail.
What?
You cannot regain hit points, and you are vulnerable to necrotic energy. That is his turn, and the champion's going to go. Hitting on that one, hitting on that one. So, 68. 13 psychic,
Oh
okay.
my god.
Serath, go ahead.
So I don't go up to 50.
No, because that's 10 hit points. You do go back up.
Okay.
So nothing.
You're just vulnerable to necrotic, which
I'm gonna
may
go
end
5,
you.
10, and then up the wall.
Sure.
Makes me go about here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try another Sacred Flame.
Okay. 22.
We'll save.
Alright.
Just to make sure,
Right.
magic weapon is not a is a touch spell, right?
Yes.
It is.
Ah, shit. Wish we had talked before you gone. Cause
Why?
Bowing.
Because I could use my bow being a magic weapon actually would.
Do you
help a
think
lot.
I'd be using cantrips if I had spell slots?
Fair enough.
Yeah, this fight's kind of tapped a bunch of people.
Well, it's
This and the
tapped
fight
2 people
before.
at least.
Yes. Those will both hit, so 68 psychic. Ooh, quite a bit. With that, he's going to stumble back, narrow his beady, flaming eyes, and say, "You may have won a short-lived victory, but a lich's anger is not so easily forgotten." And with a flourish of his staff and a muttering of arcane scripture, he is going to disappear. And a calm falls over the room.
Okay.
Get the feel you have the feeling that the danger so far has passed, although who knows when he will reappear to seek vengeance.
I assume the sphere is gone as well, right?
It disappeared with him, yes.
Okay. Well, Sharat.
Want to
We did
dump
it.
all these
And I
jars
guess
into the lava?
Wait, hold on. Does Shagambi's spirit leave us, or do the spirits leave us now?
No, they have not.
Okay, because if they leave as soon as it's
Oh, you
I
just
would
hit
just fall
zero
and
and-
die.
Thump.
Actually, Sarah, get back here is like right now.
I got it. I actually have spell slots.
Okay, because I still have healing hands.
I have a second level Cure Wounds up my sleeve.
All right. Well, you might want to use it before they're raged.
Yeah. What? Oh no, I'm cursed.
That's true, you can't regain hit points. So you
Oh,
gotta
damn.
try and cleanse that before you rest, otherwise you're just gonna... Because their rage has subsided, you're not getting temp hit points anymore.
So whatever time
Wait,
points
hold
are
on.
there,
Can
just
I use
remain, or-
Arcana to identify the curse?
Certainly. In fact, I'll just give it. You need to get hit by a Greater Restoration, Break, Curse, or Wish.
Cool. Greater Restoration is a 5th level spell I don't have access to right now. I have to rest.
Well, don't take 50 points of damage before resting before you get back to civilization.
All right. Well,
The champion is going to wave and make hand signs at you as she speaks a language you do not understand.
right.
Yes.
What are the hand signs, by the way?
Beckoning you over and pointing towards the exit, which
Okay,
the wall of
but
force has
before-
disappeared.
Before we go to her, is there anything useful from these jars and pots?
No,
I
they
believe
are
they were all
all
phylacteries, right?
They were before he so quickly succumbed to the power word kill. Avdol informed you that they were all Lich's phylacteries.
I see. Okay, well, our companions are dust, so let's make
Just
our
one of
way
them.
out.
The other one is a arrow-riddled zombie. You can
No,
get
he's-
everything
I
about
love
it.
Can be brought back with true resurrection.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
a
find
8th
someone
level,
who's
9th
going
level
how do
to
I
spell.
get over
cast
there?
and pay for it.
You could speak with his dead, or speak with dead with communion or commune, whatever it's called.
Well, there's also Speak with Dead.
All right. So
Wait,
can
no! Abdul's not dead! Because if I go up here, he's
Oh.
here.
Oh my
That's
god.
right. Oh my
Let me
god.
look up how clone works.
Also, by the way,
Oh
can
my no, Avdol's soul went into that hobbled, crippled
Yes!
being.
I can't believe it.
This is the
It has
He's gonna
punishment.
no
crawl
tongue.
up to you and gargle at you.
Was he
Okay.
able to speak? Oh wait,
No,
no,
his
it has no
tongue was
tongue.
he's
removed.
gone. Oh fuck.
Don't worry, regeneration's only a 7th level spell that I don't have.
Gurgle, gurgle,
Also,
gurgle.
by the way, so this platform is how high compared to this platform? Oh shit.
20
like,
feet
it's like-
up. Are you gonna
20
try?
feet up?
I'd say you can make it. The champion
I'm
will
gonna
be
take
waiting
fall
to catch
damage,
you.
but that's my only
Yeah.
option of getting
Question.
off this stupid rock.
Yes.
Question: is my stuff still there, or is
It
everything
is.
gone?
Just you turn to dust. All
Yeah.
your magical
So
I
you mean
grab
my
your-
ring of jumping and my lucky stone,
I grab
Yes.
both those things.
and whatever stuff is on.
I
them.
grab everything that's on the ground except dust.
Yes, and you can.
Oh, I
never
guess
back
this
across.
Abdul stuff still there? Is he was annihilated, right? He's powered killed.
That's just he falls over dead, so all his stuff
Yeah,
was there.
So
You
all
could've
my stuff
grabbed
would
it.
be there.
Yeah, I can pick up his stuff.
This
I
Avdol
grabbed
is
his stuff.
naked as the day he was born,
I'm going to throw the plate mail on top of him.
and not possessed by
Oh,
Nang Nang.
no.
Yay, we did it, Shigambi!
Now throw it into the lava.
No, technically this clone isn't. Wait,
A
no,
seal
it's
dirk.
got my soul.
Cast
Never
it out
mind.
now.
It's evil as hell.
I
The
mean,
green
yeah,
is
the
not
control
goblin.
can't
Shut up.
stop you.
Nothing I ever did to you people was on purpose. It was
And
not
we'll put
ever
that on your
completely my own
gravestone.
fault.
You have no tongue.
Well,
Anyways,
That'll make a great epitaph on your grave.
there's
everyone
nothing
thought he was evil and
really
he couldn't convince him
left,
because he
so
had no tongue.
we're going to next stream will be a short one as I kind of work together an epilogue. as
Yeah, we have to still figure out what
wrap
happened in the
things
town.
up.
Good lord.
However, Avdol, through writing or some way of non-verbal communication, will inform everyone that he and the original party was promised any magic item of their choice for accomplishing their goal.
Technically, they already got theirs.
Wait, any magic item?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything below an artifact. Or,
Yeah.
say, you could ask for someone to be brought back. As
Grab
hired
Trim
them was a
again.
very high-level wizard from the Death Curse.
Did we save her in time?
You're not sure? You'll have to go
Yeah,
back
we'll
and
have
find.
to- Well, over to Port Nyanzaru, which is ruled over by a merchant lord with an iron golem.
You yet?
He might have
That's
failed. He really didn't, but it'll be in the epilogue that I'll have to come up with. Well,
By the way,
good job, guys. You did it.
Thanks.
You seriously with these
Matters.
characters. You're level
No.
11 there.
Everyone hates Avdol.
Yay.
and-
Right, Avdol.
I mean, random encounters on the way
I
back
was
so
already
you can roll
thinking it,
them.
but you didn't. Oh.
However, The champion seems to kind of relief at the Lich leaving and just kind of starts walking past you.
Oh! If Abdul can't speak, him and request a ring of regeneration.
All right. You
I can
try and
still
convince.
sing what I want.
I'm giving you a ring of regen, Abdul.
You could
All
just
right,
ask.
all
you
I gotta say this
figure,
at the
well,
very
you'll have
least.
to find out, but
Go
we
to
can
the
resolve
champion
this
and
at
just
least right
and
now.
offer a hand for a hand.
Well, she will shake your hand, solemnly salute you, and seems to continue her march. She goes all the
Wait.
way to the tomb of the queen.
Wait. If we can find a way to take her to Kurosabal Temple, we can find her the last ancestor of the royal line.
I
Issue is you have
pinpoint
no
the
way to communicate this with her. She's going to glare at you and speak words you cannot understand that seem to leave her be
She's- yeah,
and let
she's
her
done.
die. You can try, or if you have any way to,
Yeah,
cast a
couldn't I
spell.
like the old queen's name and then do like not a whole genealogy, but like pointing to
a
descendants?
family
Like,
tree, quote unquote.
Roll
Wait, there's
me
tons of cleric spell?
persuasion.
okay,
Abdul was
That
a
was like
face.
everyone.
16.
Yeah, no, I can cast tongues.
So you could. Well, okay,
Yeah, if
no,
we-
we can't do that because
Oh, right.
horrible curse.
How long does it last?
Permanent.
Ah. Well, it just gain HP, right?
That's true. So okay, gain your spells back. You'll still be at 0.
Well, yeah.
1, but you can have your spells back and figure.
If I can have my spells restore myself off the curse. And then
Actually,
later
you hit a left spell slot.
Yeah.
There you
Cast tongues, and I can know of a claimed survival bloodline.
She will
supposed-
stop and say, "Do you speak the truth?" Persuasion with advantage.
Yeah, okay.
The advantage is because you do know one and you can point them out. She doesn't.
Well, and then we can also explain that's why we have this chalice. She'd asked us to bring it to her.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay, she will believe you. She'll say, "I guess I can continue for a little longer then. Help the new plant the old." And then you remember that you promised Omu to a snake man.
we're not gonna mention that because I didn't know.
That's true.
I
Avdol
didn't know either.
remembers.
Michael, I can't.
Well, you don't remember the queen setter then. I guess you could
No,
have been
she was
informed.
crazy.
She was cray. Oh, she cray.
Crazy
So,
man.
I had forgotten about that, but it's the champion to continue with you for a little longer. And I think that is where we will until
I have one last question.
certainly
Withers.
is
It's crazy.
will the epilogue. Don't worry, I've got.
Withers
it'll
realized
be-
that his entire syndicate
on.
is down, so he has to go with here.
we have to copy, Marvel movies completely. Once the crest stinger will be Withers picking up a phylax soon, my man.